They dedicated decades to their careers. They climbed the ladder, worked hard, and gave it their all. Sound familiar? Only to be laid off when they least expected it. Hi, I'm Vicki Gessler, and I too had a very hard time finding a job. Looked for a year and a half, told no over 300 times because I was past the sell-by date. I am sharing with you these stories of these just average, hardworking guys that were laid off after years of loyal service. Their setback that became the setup to their comeback is nothing but inspirational. Watch how they turned their job loss into a six-figure success with digital marketing. And if you want to be the next success story that I would love to share, put yes in the comments and I'll send you the same blueprint that I discovered back in August.
Crazy how just one decision, man, can just change your life. Because again, last year I made $63,000, guys, and I have literally quadrupled my income.
This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not like if there's anything I can tell you, if you should get anything out of my story is I've been doing this almost 2 years. This is not thing that's going away. It's just the beginning of an evolution.
I started, guys, and a lot of you guys already know my story. I was able to make six figures, in my first 4 months or so. Went on to make another six figures in 4 months after that, and it's been a great ride. And I have literally quadrupled my income this year, spending more time with my family.
To the beginning of an evolution.
There were so many things that sort of checked the boxes that made sense to why I didn't have success in the past.
I've just been consistent, mastering that 2-hour workday. That's the key in this biz, staying consistent and just showing.
But I knew, as someone who's tried other business models, I knew that you needed other things to be successful. And the things that I looked for as an entrepreneur, number one, I need to know that the product is valuable and that it delivers results.
These guys, they have taught me so much, and I watch them every day. And that's how I've learned, guys. And
Legacy checked all the boxes that I personally needed. I knew you had to have a system, a process to sell. And that's where that automation piece came in for me. And that sort of sealed the deal for me, because I knew that if we could have a very good automated system out there working for me, and I could just drive traffic and let that thing do its work and be my little employee, and all I have to do is keep pushing.
By a millionaire, where you can get coached by other people at no cost to you inside the community who are going to be there for you, support you, inspire you, a community of people, free coaching, mentoring, multiple times a week, guys, support. I mean, the whole shebang.
What you've built as far as a community and the support and the infrastructure is unlike anything that I've seen in my 15 years of doing these opportunities. I mean,
and I'm telling you, this is a program that can change your life with the skills that you're going to acquire, guys.
I'll tell you right now, the Legacy Builder program far exceeds anything I have ever been in, anything that I am currently in and looking at. The amount of support in the training, in the coaching of what's working now.
No monthly fees, none of that. One-time payments, 2-hour workday, an automated system. I've just never had anything like this in the online space. So I want you to understand, man, you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. You're never going to find a program or an industry where you can get coached by a millionaire, where you can get coached by other people at no cost to you.
The path to success doesn't look like this. It's going to be highs and lows. And the real people that survive in this space, when they're down here, they have support and community to bring them up. And that, to me, is what the Legacy community does. It's a support system.
Somebody looking at the Legacy Builder program, what piece of advice would you give them?
Do it. Do it. I don't think there's ever been a better time in my last 15 years than right now. We have a high demand product. We have an infrastructure, a system, and a community that is there to support. We have a automated system that's going to do all the work for you. I tell people all the time that are on the fence, the risk is so low and the reward is so high. Just give it a shot. And what I always tell people is you might surprise yourself.
So I'm just grateful that I didn't pass this up, because it was stop the scroll content, which is what we teach over here as well. Because if it wouldn't stop the scroll, I would have never stopped. But I'm glad I did. And this is no doubt been the best decision of my life. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for